Lab8 for COMP380, and starting with a few questions before the lab. We'll start with the independence. What it means when two variables are independent. Two variables are independent if the occurrence of one does not affect the probability of the other. And what is a conditional independent? Two variables are conditionally independent if their relationship is independent when given the knowledge of the third variable. And then what is the independence assumption in belief networks? The independence assumption in belief network refers to the conditional independence between variable based on their parent node in network. That means that a variable is conditionally independent of its non-descendants given its parents. So it simply just means that in belief networks, variables are conditionally independent of non-descendants if you know their parent nodes. This helps to simplify how we calculate the probabilities in the lab. So moving to the lab work, we do use AI space and a sample problem, which is the fire alarm. So in this, we'll be using the solve tab for preset given example. So we are first finding the probability of smoke without any observation. So without making any observation, just finding the probability without knowing the fire, the alarm. If running that query in the applet gives us probability of smoke true of 0.0189, which is technically less than 2%. Because there's no alarm, there's no smoke. There's no alarm, there's no fire. So the probability of smoke is going to be very, very slim. Now our next example is, it says observe that fire is true. Now what is the probability of smoke? So in the applet, what we do is we go to the observe value table, and then we change the observe value as true for fire, and then we run the same query for smoke, and the output is very different. The probability of smoke comes out to 0.9, which is 90%, because we know that if there is fire, there will be smoke. And then our next question is observe that fire and alarm are both true. Now what is probability of smoke? So in next example, so we'll change our observed value for fire true, and also our alarm is true. And running the query again for smoke, the output comes out to be 0.9 and 90%. Again, it's exactly the same, which technically answers our next question. E and F are same, yes. In this specific case, does not add any new evidence, because about the smoke variable, we already know that the fire is true. So whenever there is a fire, the smoke is the factor that will cause the alarm to go off. So I don't think there is any other answer for that. Moving forward to question H and I. Is leaving independent of fire given alarm? So we run that conditional independence question in our applet, and as you can see, the screenshot that I've taken from it, the output comes as true. So leaving is independent of fire given the alarm. And then moving to the I, leaving is independent of report given alarm. That's actually false. And then this is all our questions being answered, and I hope this was fun for everyone. Thank you.